This guy's... As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red Team formed just minutes ago. That has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like 10 years. If I were Red, I wouldn't expect that to change now. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Beautiful suplex. And she's getting fired up here.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
And now that one's countered.
What a cutter! Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Armbreaker.
Wow, look at the torque. Carmella's being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can she do to get out of there?
Straight punch. What a punch. Lost in the corner right now.
That was awesome.
EC3 making him think twice. Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Not what she was looking for. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Right in the elbow, nailed it. Stomping down.
Oh.
And here.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Tandem offense coming up.
Whoa, double spear. Cover. Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Snap suplex. Kurt Hawkins with good timing here.
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kurt Hawkins. He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Kurt Hawkins. Exploiting the opening.
Vertical suplex. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? getting back up.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
What an elbow! He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Plenty of fight left.
Definitely has his work cut out for him. Look at this raw power. Uh-oh.
Shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
In tandem, in stereo. In off the tag. Dual suplexes. Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, what a counter. Put down face first. Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, look at that scoop slam. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Carmella is making her presence known.
That is a great reversal.
She's dazed in the corner there. Oh, no. Neck breaker.
That could be it. This should do it right there.
Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Set up.
Suplex. Is it enough? 2.
Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast.
Trying to go for it again.
Exploder suplex. That puts her in total...
Is it enough here? Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, straight forearm. Things taking a turn for her now. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Tandem offense coming up.
Locked in. do something fast.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Boom, what a forearm. Possibly looking to injure the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole?
Oh, nothing's going to stop her now.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top!
It does not look good for Carmella here.
It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back now.
Punch. Jarring. Look at this. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw. Nasty drop. Comes in off the tag. Oh, look at that scoop slam. You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Oh, yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
This is going to be big. Taking flight.
High impact. In a predicament.
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I'm thinking everyone should be very wary of this duo.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Knee drop. Jeez. Knee drop. Ooh.
Avoiding trouble there. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, well-measured strike. Dream just barely got out of the way.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Samoan drop.
All the way to the top. 5.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Wow, what a sequence. In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael, I can tell you that.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, look out.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
he's on his heels a bit now.
Dominating cross-body.
Hooked up.
2. Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
3.
What a tag team match this has been.
4.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control? Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Kurt Hawkins. The guy hasn't won a singles match in over a decade.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Hey, even though I might have the walking decade of defeat as my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. So I guess we'll just see whose crappy team flounders its way to the top.
It's the MMA juggernaut, Brooklyn.
The War Goddess. This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
We'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
Well, I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I gotta like that.
I bet you do.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. Ooh, bullseye!
What's he gonna do with it? Incredible impact! Oh, foot just stomping down.
Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Spinning heel kick. He's stuck in the corner now. He's climbing the... Whoa! Wonton bomb!
What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match?
Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Harsh impact.
He's been quickly taking Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hot-head Red, all bets are off.
Good night. From the second rope.
Driving down.
And finds a counter. Finds a way to reverse. Neckbreaker. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's got the skill. Incoming.
Big height, bigger impact.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Scoop slam.
Devastating elbow.
Ruby Riott finds herself in a tough spot.
Torturous knee. Ruby Riott just too quick.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Can't prepare your face for that. Really just laying it in. Oh, series of low kicks. High crotch locked in. Boom, teardrop suplex.
Highly effective.
And more to come.
Oof. The trifecta.
That hit the spot. She's finished.
And this is gotta be it.
I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Armbreaker. Oh, look at it. Scoop slam. And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal.
Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
Things aren't looking good for her. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Boot right in the jaw. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Traps the arm.
Riott kick.
Gonna be taking that dirt now. Wow, that should be the final blow.
Ooh, what impact. Right in the elbow, nailed it.
Ruby Riott.
Step up Enziguri.
Tuck her in. It's bedtime. This is Ruby Riott's chance.
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, Ruby Riott and Aleister Black.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Get ready for strikes.
Hawkins. This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Tagged in.
Bulldog!
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's taking charge here.
Yeah, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Inverted suplex!
She scores big with the counter.
These two establishing complete control. Wow!
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Gets the tag.
Great athleticism.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Leg drop!
Snap suplex, very effective. In off the tag.
Nice clothesline.
Drop kick from behind.
Amazing reflexes on display.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
Not safe yet.
Super kick!
Stomping. Ouch.
All in. Scoop slam! He's going to the...
All the way for the top.
Oh, look at that splash!
I love it. Lightning fast reflexes.
Elbow drop!
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, saw it coming.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Ooh, that kick.
He continues to press forward.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Blue Thunder Bomb!
This has got to be it.
Slam down hard. Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
I think this one's over. Setting up. Oh, it's over.
Caught him flush.
Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Smart strategy, attack the knee. Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam.
Setting up.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner. Ooh, what impact. Snap suplex, very effective.
She's starting to tire a little.
Dominating cross-body.
Back in from the floor. And look at from back suplex.
Very nice.
Bang right in the face. Oh, a chop.
Man.
Headed to the outside now.
Smart move. Take some time to think things over.
Samoan drop.
For the victory here. What is keeping this competitor going? Wow. Oh, look at the scoop slam. More punishment to the core.
That'll leave you doubled over in pain.
He's taking it up top.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Someone's exploiting the opening.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness.
Must have something different in mind here. Wow.
Looking to end this.
His shoulders are down.
I question every bit of that decision, Cole. It looked to me like he had it.
Trampling the opposition.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one. Whoa, not so fast.
Scoop slam.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Really taking it to his core here.
At this point, it may be a week before he stands upright again.
He weaves out of the way.
Saw what he had in mind there.
And now that one's countered. And here we go now.
Incoming!
Bringing it back into the ring.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the counter.
Ouch, man.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
All right, that well scouted.
Not looking good, guys.
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away.
This has been a grueling battle. What is left?
Wait, you don't think he's...
Yes!
Oh, my gosh! That's his go-to move. Can he finish this off?
Look at it in here.
This could be it. Strange game plan for sure, but hey, maybe he has something even bigger and badder planned.
Oh, look at this.
This superstar. Complete control here. This is awesome.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Look, setting up again.
Again, assaulting the torso.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out? Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Gets him with a counter. Boom!
I don't like the look in his eye.
All the way from the top rope. I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
Big suplex. Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Here's a cover. Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the Mixed Match Challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who is in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever going to beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
And Byron, you simply cannot deny the magnitude of this match right here.
Well, the interest level always seems to kick up a notch whenever the title's on the line. But tonight, given who the champ is defending against, seems to come with even more intrigue.
This man is a bad...
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the WWE Heavyweight Champion.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Guys, the word patience is not one I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal Championship match. Joe grew tired of waiting, interrupting pre-match introductions and unloading on the Beast like no one had ever done before. By the end of the night, Brock Lesnar knew he was in a hell of a fight. He has become relentless at this point.
You better hope this stamina holds up.
Wow, running senton! Man, that's gonna hurt. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Oh, what a counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Long distance drop.
The champ in a worst case scenario.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Up and
knee drop. Jeez. I can't believe this superstar's still in this match.
This is amazing.
Look at them go.
Absolutely amazing. Sling blade. Double axe handle smash. This can't bode well.
A championship level move. Samoa Joe's.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.